Hey everyone, Angie Ambrosetti here. I am so excited to be sharing with you guys today about the power of going silver. And what I like to talk about is doing that with accountability partners and just seriously thinking about building community because community is one of the things that I have been so passionate about building. And recently, I have seen the benefit, really, the very strong benefit of building community in my Plexus business and how that is helping so many others get to silver and see the power of when we go silver because we're building community. It makes it so much more fun. Now, I will just say, I haven't always had this perspective. I love community and I love building that. However, the one thing that I have learned just by trial and error, really, is that when I am working with someone and I'm helping them look for their very own accountability partners and taking that and building it through community, people are literally having so much more success and it makes it so much more fun all along the way. And so I would just tell you, when we are looking at team building, okay, we're looking at accountability with other people. And because the truth is, this business was never meant to be done solo. We were not meant to do this alone, right? And so we can add all the people that we want, but when we're adding new people and we're showing them the importance of accountability, that turns into community. It's not pressure, but it's support along the way. And it helps them turn everything into intention. Like the actions that they're doing, it makes it more intentional when they're looking at it from a perspective of one, they're getting accountability, and two, they're building a community. And through this, consistency is going to come from that connection. So when someone joins my team and they're my level one, let's say, and I get them signed up, they're all excited, they're getting ready to go. And then I'm like, hey, you need to really get an accountability partner because let's face it, like I can't be accountability partners with everyone. And so I encourage them to grab their accountability partner. And we know that once they get one accountability partner, it's more likely that they're going to get more than one. And then when we talk to them about the possibility of earning that, whatever that dollar amount is for the month, but let's just say it's that $350 amount that they're going to be attaining, then it's cash plus community, right? I like to use those two C's, cash and community, because as we're building community, we're also getting cash. And so to be able to look at that from a perspective of we want to help people, one, get their health in order, two, earn a paycheck, and three, build their community so that they have that accountability along the way. And I just know for me, that it has really been such a game changer. And in 2025, I really took the bull by the horns, I would say, and I just decided I'm going to not only continue to build a really strong community, but I'm going to help other people do the same thing. Because when we can get a paycheck in someone's hand, you know things change. I don't remember what the statistics are, but I know that they say something about the fact that when you get a paycheck in someone's hands, most likely they're going to stay around for the long haul. And that accountability and community, it builds confidence in people. I have seen so many people start and they're thinking they don't want to do the business. Okay, what about just getting an accountability partner? They get the accountability partner, and then their confidence starts to build. Oh, okay, so I got one. Maybe I could get two. Maybe I could get three. I could get that paycheck. So along the way, they're not only building the cash, right? But they're building the community. They're having the accountability that they need, which is giving them the confidence that they need to think or say to themselves, hey, I can absolutely do this. And then that starts to spread throughout their team. And when their teammates see them doing this, they sometimes, most of the times, we like to think that they start doing the exact same thing. And so, I don't want to make it sound like it's all about cash or anything like that. We're building people, not just paychecks, right? And so people stay where they're feeling seen and supported and heard. So, in the community building aspect, which is something that I am so passionate about, it helps them feel connected. It helps them feel seen. It helps them feel heard, supported, all the things. And so that community starts to create that safety and that trust issue. And therefore, it promotes growth, right? And so I would just say that the power of the paycheck is proof that the process absolutely works. It builds the belief for the earner as well as for the team. I have seen it happen time and time again in my own team and my own circle of people. And I just wanted to encourage you guys with that. I mean, it is simple, right? We know that we have to, in order to get silvers, we have to get those three people. So I like to just help them start with the whole aspect of let's just get one accountability partner and let's see what happens. And so once they get that one, then I go back and I'm like, okay, we've got this one. Now, if you get one more, and then if you just get one more, that's when I really bring in the idea of that extra cash. And again, it's not because we're building paychecks, but we're building the people, we're building the confidence, we're building the community and the support that they're getting from me. And then their accountability partners are doing the same, giving them the support back they want because, yes, they have become the accountability partner with this new person. And so I just encourage them, hey, let's go do the same thing with your new person. And sometimes we do that through three-way chats. Sometimes the level one of mine does that on their own because they feel like, hey, I've done this. Now I can do it. I can give the encouragement. I can help my new level one get their new level one. And then the process is just like, it's like a snowball effect. And so when I decided this past year, or yeah, 2025, I'm getting my years confused already, that is the direction that I was going to go to really help people hone in on getting their accountability partner so that they can get their paycheck, so that they can continue to build their community. And it has been such a game changer for our team this past year. And like I said, it is a simple process of just basically, it's like each one reach one. And it sounds super simple to say, but really overall it is. And for me, I had to get past the roadblock of just asking everyone. Because for me, the roadblock was I didn't ask everyone. And so I want to encourage you, don't be like Angie used to be, where I didn't ask everyone. I would prejudge their motives or prejudge whether they wanted to get an accountability partner or not. Because let's face it, everyone who gets an accountability partner doesn't necessarily want to do a business. However, if we don't ask them, the answer is always going to be no. And so, some encouragement that I got this past year was stop deciding for other people. And so I took that, I let it resonate in my heart and in my mind, and I decided I was going to ask everyone. I wasn't going to prejudge whether or not they wanted an accountability partner, whether or not they wanted a paycheck, whether or not they wanted to build community or to build a business. And I just started asking everyone. And I would say the proof is in the pudding from this past year compared to other years when I wasn't thinking like that. And so I just want to encourage you, ask everyone. Don't prejudge them. In your mind, I would like to say, let's just decide everybody wants an accountability partner. Everybody wants that $20+ kickback, regardless. Maybe it's product credit that they're going to get, or it's going to be the $20 cash that they're going to get. But hey, I think it doesn't matter how much money you make. Everybody wants a $20 bill, right? Everyone's not, or most people are not going to just say, oh no, I don't want $20. Some will, some won't. It's okay. And I'm just saying it one more time. I'm encouraging you to ask every single person that joins you as a VIP customer to grab an accountability partner. And that is the very first step. And once they do that, you roll it into the second one and the third one. And sometimes they get one and that's it. But more times than not, they add one, they add two, and then the ball keeps rolling. And before you know it, they have their three and they have their paycheck. I hope this is encouraging to you guys. It is a super simple process and is something that has helped me and my team this past year to really just focus in and say, we're going to ask everyone. We're not going to prejudge them. We're not going to decide for them. We're just going to do it. All right, guys. I hope that was helpful. Have a great day. Bye.